It's not pleasant. We just happen to be lucky enough to be on high ground right now. Others, not as fortunate.
We are the first ones to travel this route. We are using all of our means that we have to clear this route for any other first responders and any other people needing to get into this area. That we have people who are ready to cut trees, they are ready to help put tarps over people's homes and help people repair, as well as we have the means to do search and rescue. We'll also be clearing neighborhoods to make sure that there was no one still remaining at homes, as well as animals.
When we drove up here, first time seeing the house, of course it's dark. We walk in there with a flashlight and you hear psh, psh, psh. Wait a minute, I don't have a pool in my house, so what's going on? Okay, so this is the road we just pulled out, so you can see all the water in it. You can see water on the floor and the little mold there. So you can see water on the floor, see the ceiling. Because I wood on my ceiling, so you see it's buckled where it don't supposed to be like this. And then now I just feel we're not getting the direction that we need to know what to do. And I do have homeowners insurance and actually flood insurance, but it's the process, like what we supposed to do up to that, what we supposed to be, because I actually slept already in the vehicle. Cause after we came back from Texas, we didn't have nowhere to go. We didn't have no money, and majority of the family live right here in Lake Charles, so they all evacuated too. And then even if we have somebody live out of town, we all can't fit there. So it's like, okay, you just like, I'm just going home. But of course, from the mold in here, we couldn't stay in here. So that's like we just got in the vehicle and was like, okay, where to?
We went to Hurricane Rita in 2005. We left for both storms. When we got back for Rita, I've never seen so much devastation in my life. I mean, it looked like a war zone. I was totally shocked to see all the damage we had. Well, this was way worse. Let me tell you. Oh, this was way worse. When we come back to town, I couldn't believe the destruction that the city received. I mean, it's devastating.
Currently, I mean, crews are working 24 hours a day right now, trying to restore power. Timelines, there's really not a good timeline on anything. It's really hard to tell, just because of the amount of damage that there is. This area has never seen this much damage ever. We got transmission lines down, distribution, poles just everywhere. So it could be days, could be weeks, could be months. There's no telling.
they're saying that it's going to take 4 to 6 weeks for electric, and that's what they're supposed to say. But I have a friend, no names, of course, that's closely with the groups that are putting all the lines up, and he says it's going to be anywhere 2+ months easy to have power restored. Water might take longer. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they're only telling people, 4 to 6 weeks comfort. But to me, comfort doesn't mean nothing right now. Truth. Give people the truth. Tell people 4 to 6 weeks, they're going to plan for 4 to 6 weeks, money-wise. Some people don't have that to spend, so they're going to come home and then realize it's longer than that. They're going to run out of money, and then they're left with nothing, and that's just not right.
For the pandemic that's been going on, parents been putting out everything they had just because jobs not being, there and stuff like that. So you're going through that, then now you got a hurricane. So it already been hard, and now it just has the means of being hard. Because now they're making it seem like COVID-19 don't exist no more. Because why is it okay now for 100+ people be in the shelter together? When you gotta be 6 feet apart, and then you can't have no large parties, but now we're gonna disregard that? No, I think we still need to be mindful. And our city, our mayors, our governor, our president, they all need to be mindful.
Take care of yourself, girl. It's good to see you.
I had yet to see any official come this way. I mean, they just got all these roads right here clear, and this one down here clear, so people can actually come through. And it's been almost a week now since the hurricane, and they got all the other roads clear, in certain areas really fast. Just saying. So I'll say it. That's where, the upper class people live. That's it. It's all about what you have, but you can't focus on just that one area because that's not the dominant area. The dominant area is South Lake Charles. That's where the majority of people live. So why are they not getting up? That's where the majority of people that need help. And they're not focusing on those neighborhoods of the people that can't afford it. That's where their focus needs to be to help them out, because it's the trend. It's the same trend with everything. They're going to end up spending all the money they have, go into debt, and they're never going to be able to climb back out of it. And that's the problem.